Man, I respect Steve Harvey, okay? I respect his life advice. You know, you gotta get up, gotta hustle, gotta get up, you know, about a crack of dawn or whatever. I respect that. But when it comes to his relationship advice, man, my God, I be want to pull my damn hair out, bro. Steve Harvey is wrong once again, man. Let's get right into this context, man.
That's what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do you bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you. What else she need to slide up to the table with? What about your job? What happened to men who were supposed to be responsible? Do you know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family? That's our damn job. That's what's...
We know that. We as men, we have been groomed from elementary school that we have to take care of our wife and kids, blah blah blah, etc. We know that, Steven. You're not giving us any breaking news, man. We know that. He thought he ate. You know, that's what women be saying on social media, man. Like when they think they, you know, saying some provocative, you know, thought-provoking ass shit. Like, bro, you thought you ate. But here's my thing though, Stephen Harvey. I get it. We get it. We as men, like I said, we've been raised to know that we're responsible for our wife and kids. We know that already. But you mean to tell me, Mr. Stephen Harvey, you mean to tell me that just because she's a woman, she don't have to bring anything to the table? Now, I know these days, you know, on these podcasts and, you know, these street interviews, that's like a popular question nowadays. It's popping nowadays. And women get upset by that, like, well, what I bring to the table, I am the table. Or you ask them what they bring to the table, they say everything and some shit like that. I'm like, man, look, if you don't want to use the words, what do you bring to the table? You could ask the girl, okay, I'm doing this, that, and the third. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna contribute? Because I'll be damned if I'm gonna be, you know, in a few years when my YouTube channel kicks off, you know, Shay, go show some support for me, man. I'll be damned if I'm gonna be a successful person, successful man, and bring a woman into my life just because she's a damn woman, just because she could give birth. And don't get me wrong now. I'm not even saying that, or I'm not even trying to diminish the importance of giving birth. I'm not. Don't get me wrong with that. I'll always be on, you know, natural born women's side when it comes to that. Not, you know, I gotta get into that. But I'll always be on their side when it comes to that. Because we as men, we can't give birth. Even though technically women still need the man's fluid to give birth. But that's another, you know, side point. I'm never going to diminish the importance of giving birth. I'm never going to do that. But I'm not going to act like just because she could give birth to my kids, that's all that she needs to do. So, Stephen Harvey, right? This is like, if I was Shannon Sharp, I would have been like, okay, I hear what you're saying, and I don't 100,000% disagree, but you mean to tell me you're going to go out, provide for the whole family, and she don't have to bring anything? She don't have to bring any type of, like, she don't have to do anything? When someone says, or when someone questions why a guy is asking, like a guy is going to ask a girl what she brings to the table, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, so you just want that girl to just be there. Just because she's there, that's good enough. So, what about me then? Equality, right? Feminism, right? Equality. So if it's okay for her to just be there, just because it's her, it should be okay for me to just be there. But it's not. And we as men, as we grow up, get older, we fully come to understand that. But you see, it's men like Steve Harvey who purport this damn narrative that, you know, men shouldn't be asking what she brings to the table because you got to provide, you got to do everything. She don't really got to do nothing. She just have to give birth. So Stephen Harvey, I would ask this return question. You are highly successful. You come home from a long 14-hour shift, 12-hour shift, whatever. Your woman is just there laying on the damn bed. House dirty, bathroom dirty, no food for you when you come home. Oh, it's okay though, as long as she could give birth. As long as she could give birth, right? Steve Harvey, am I concluding what you're saying? Did I get the conclusion right? By Steve Harvey's logic, the man gotta do everything, provide, whatever. The woman just gotta be there, be ready to give birth. That's Steve Harvey's like, I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section if you disagree. I could be wrong. But that's what I'm taking from this. And like I said, I respect Steve Harvey's opinion on, life advice, hustling, becoming successful, that. But this, shit like this, no. He's the happy wife, happy life type of man. I understand that, but like, no. No way, Jose. If asking the girl what does she bring to the table, those words is offensive, it shouldn't be. But if that's offensive, you'll just switch the words around. And don't get me wrong, like what Steve said, I get it. The man gotta be the provider, blah, 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 etc. But there's no way in hell that man that's able to provide for himself fully, no need for a woman in terms of that, is gonna bring a woman into his life and not expect her to bring something. She gotta do something. And I was reading the comment section. You already know. I checked the comment section and I already knew what to expect. Women is in full agreement with that. But for a woman to get offended by what do you bring to the table, she obviously don't have any value. She just want to latch on to a successful man. She just want to latch on to a guy who don't need her and, just go along for the ride. Yo. Steve Harvey, man. Yo, I swear. I swear, bro. Oh, man. This is when we need Kevin Samuels back, bro. This is just... This mentality is pathetic, if you're asking me, man. If I have my daughters, I'm going to tell them, you want to be with a guy that's highly successful? You're going to come into his life and you're going to provide something. You're going to bring something to the damn table. He's going to kick your ass to the curb. And then, in that regard, he has all right to do that. See what I'm saying? Let me know what you think about this, though, man. I'm not even going to lie. I'm really curious about this. Do you think women should have to bring anything to the table? It's just crazy that I even have to ask that question. It should be automatic yes, but I already know there's some people that's going to say no. Let me know what y'all think, though, man. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Bah! Thank you. More videos coming soon, man. Crazy.